Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be showing you the power of First Strike Evelynn. It's currently your highest win rate build. We have First Strike with free boots, Futures Cosmic, alongside Sudden Relentless. You might say, well, why not go Treasure Hunter, stack up more gold? Evelynn needs movement speed super badly to consistently land charms. That's why Relentless Hunter is so good on her. Then we have double AP and armor. The reason why First Strike is so good with how they've tweaked things like Dark Harvest and Electrocute AP scaling, especially in the mid-late game. It's super crap for AP champions in particular now. That's why we're seeing First Strike a lot. Plus, Evelynn's very gold hungry to hit super early tier 2 boots and super early Mej. It's just the Evelynn meta. So having First Strike for free gold, free boots for free gold, Futures Market for free gold, allows her to hit her extremely reliant power spikes much more consistently. Her worst matchups tend to be against champions that outperform her in team fights, like Fiddlesticks. But in terms of countering her early, she doesn't necessarily have big counters, so you don't have to worry too much about that. It's more of the enemy team counter picking you, like picking a Twisted Fae or a Shen, something along those lines. Their comp's pretty playable. I mean, they have the Zed. He's gonna be annoying. Should be able to deal with him though. I wanted a 3 camp in a Jack since Bri took Ignite. It's a kill lane. Whenever you see any top laner take Ignite, you know it's a kill lane right off the bat. Plus they're both melee, so it'll be a setup. I didn't bother to take potion. There's no need. I'm going to be resetting. I shouldn't need full health for the gank. If the enemy top laner had Ignite, then maybe. And maybe in that case you'd want to be absolutely full health. But most of the time as a jungler, you can hit level 3 before the enemy laners hit level 3 if you 3 camp clear. We're ready now. We'll ghost early because it lasts for 15 seconds. We'll go ahead, ping the Briar to go in. Now we pretty much just walk him down. Got him with the EQ. We need to get red buff autos on this guy. Couldn't quite kill him. We did get his flash. He played it pretty well. I'm happy with that outcome. I just need to leave now. Q auto E. I don't know why he felt the need to walk into that bush. He didn't even get the ward in the bush. For all he knows, I could still be there. I'm not going to stay though. We need Darksil. I'll grab Oracles. I'm not going to buy Control Ward. If you're playing against an invisible jungler, it can be worth it. Or if you're playing against the type of jungler who wants to permanently vertical you like Kindred, Jarvan, Graves, it can be worth it. Against Nocturne, I'm not too worried about it. He can only move across the map so quickly. You know, the Jack's flash will be somewhere around 8-minute mark. That gank took a while, so we don't have time to take blue and Gromp. If you don't gank after your 3 camps, you still can take 2. You essentially only miss out on 1 camp by resetting for Darksil if you don't gank. And since we gank, that cost us a lot of time. Let's see if this is warded. Evelynn's empowered E attaches to dashes and flashes, so you can time that accordingly. This isn't really gankable if they walk into me here. I'm gonna juke it all out. Vayne doesn't seem to have Condemn. She got the kill. That sucks. That's pretty bad, honestly, for us. She should have given the kill to me since I have Darksil. It is what it is. We had some nasty jukes there, too. Nocturne's top side. I could push in for his Raptors here. I am missing a lot of health, though. For all I know, Zed warded the Raptor area when he saw Nocturne going top, so I'm not going to risk it. I don't have Ghost to get away. I don't have boots. I'm going to play it safe. If I had Ghost or boots, I'd go for it here. We use our W after we've already applied our jungle item burn, plus we have our Q and E on cooldown. I'm going to path in Jax. We know his flash is on cooldown. You don't typically want to gank lanes when your teammates are missing. For example, Pyke wasn't there. I only did it because I oracled the bush and it wasn't warded. So it made the odds of someone stepping into me like what the Jhin was doing, the blind face check. It made it very easy for me to land my QE, already being range to land W for free. That's exactly what happened. Put our Q on cooldown while we wait for the charm. My goodness, he's trying to reset on me. Once again, we're going to ghost early. It lasts for 15 seconds, so you don't have to do it right when they see you. Ghost used to only last for 10, and then they decided to ruin it, take away the resets. And now you get to use it super early. Like this. It looks so dumb, but not even half is worn off yet. We ping when we want her to go in, get the charm. There it is. I have him cut off here. Auto E. Well played to her. She got me the Dark Seal stack. Alright, we're set. The wave's pushed. Jax is going to miss optimal amount of minions. Briar's going to get plate. I kind of want to reset. We're sitting on a big purchase here. We've got Measure Rune. And I can't really go for... I guess I can because of futures as well. We got Mej and Amp Tome instead of Mej and nothing. Thank goodness for futures market. It did cost us 50 gold. We're being punished for borrowing. It's worth it though. We're about to be 6 and we're going to get crazy value out of this Mej. Keep an eye on Zed. He's kind of pathing into this area. I'll go for my red buff. I guess he wanted to check drag real quick. I'm down a lot of CS because Nocturne's been AFK power farming. And I've been somewhat power ganking. We'll see how that pans out. Jack's flash will be up soon. It should still be down. I'd like to get red buff then gank him. Yeah. Red buff would help out a lot. I'm also getting close to 6, so if I can get red and soak some minion XP, we very well might get 6. Super important for Eve. I kind of miss the Dark Harvest Evelynn days, but with how they turbo nerfed Dark Harvest and Electrocute's AP scaling, it's pretty hard to run it on Eve now. The win rate dropped so much. It's weird. I don't know what rune they want Electrocute champions to take. AP Electrocute champs. It wasn't nerfed that much for AD champs. It was much more for AP champs. I guess they want Electrocute AP champs to swap over to Airy. To a meme rune. Okay, Nocturne's bot. Drag's gone. Gotta give it up. And the fact that we have free boots, it makes Relentless Hunter that much more valuable when we gank to still be fast. We hit an 8-minute level 6, kind of slow, but that's how the jungle is right now. Just kind of slow, especially when you gank a lot like I did. I think his flash is back up. That's good. Got him with the Q. I'm going to hold on to my E. Got it. I wanted to secure the kill, plus his Q was going to be up in like 4 or 5 more seconds. So if he did somehow stall it out, I could use it E right as he's queuing and attach with him. But if you know you're not going to die, your teammate's not going to die, you're not going to screw yourself or your teammates by prolonging your E usage in a game, it's best not to use it early, because then you'll almost never get the kill when you do that. Your teammates are more than eager to steal your kill, even though Evelynn's one of the heaviest snowball champs in all of League of Legends. That's right, I R'd for that blue buff. What are you gonna do about it? Please don't go over the wall, Zed. Since this isn't warded, I don't think he would do it, but you never know. There's a lot of crackheads. Now we go for this. Rocket Belt's hecka spicy. It's dash and speed up. Loads of magic penetration as well. It's a brain dead item. You don't have to think, do I want mobility? Okay, no, I want more utility with Everfrost. No. Rocket Belt is mobility. It is the penetration. It is health. It's ability haste. There's... Man, I don't know. The mythics miss the mark so much for me. The majority of mythics are such an overwhelming amount of stats that it's not much of a trade-off. You can kind of just close your eyes and pick one. For the most part. Now, Rocket Belt is that next level for AP champions that don't really run out of mana. The only reason to build anything that isn't Rocket Belt as an AP champion is, oh, I need mana, so you build a mana one. Can I really take a gank here? I don't know, maybe. We'll see what Zed does. He might just go for the dive. That sucks. I don't know if Nocturne's gonna R, so I have to back off. It's not worth losing all my mesh. It's not worth dying here. The bot lane's level 6 as well. Checking the bush with oracles. I shouldn't have ganked it without R. I knew there was a really high chance of her dying. That's exactly what happened. It's greedy of me. We'll go bot with R and Ghost. Briar's got Gore Drinker, that's good. Jax never got the gold from her death. It was Nocturne who got it. Alright, we're ready. Alright, that was kind of interesting. He just wasted his stun. I'm gonna R back. I should have maybe R towards the Jhin instead. Got it. That's huge that I got the gold and not my teammates there. We can carry the game now. You gotta be careful of that Nocturne, dude. I mean, I'll prolong my back a little bit just in case he jumped on her there. It was a tough situation. She wanted to finish pushing. Now we go for this on a huge power spike. We're in a good spot. We kind of have the high ground here, but our footing isn't super solid until we finish Rocket Belt. Once we have Rocket Belt finished, then we'll be solidified on the high ground, cemented in. Briar being Briar, very balanced. Good job, Briar. Nerfing her this patch, but the nerf was too small. She's still an S+ tier jungler, and as you can see, not a bad top laner as well. You don't really think of her as a top laner, but she can certainly do it. I'm faster than him. I don't think he saw me. I'm gonna have to smite him. Psych. Got it. We'll take it. It's a shutdown angle. I'm turbo fed. We'll go for Herald here. I do have mid prio, so I should probably drag it to my right side. Briar's dead longer than Jax, so my left side is more risky. Checking for wards real quick, making sure they don't know I'm here. I mean, they probably know I'm here, but I don't think they can see that I'm here because they don't have wards. I'm taking this so freaking slow, man. Alright, cool. We'll go kill Jax if he's not paying attention. Hopefully he's on Spotify, YouTube, my grandma's Facebook account. He back. Ooh. Oh. There's a new wave coming, so I gotta wait. You see how it's there? He can jump to it, to his wave. I want to let it crash and stop being so long and thin. Walk him down, smite it. Get a charm auto eat. We space him out, he's dead. Alrighty, we'll lay Herald. Herald scripts like 1.7 plates. Just hit it a little bit. Just a few autos. She doesn't need to keep hitting it. She should just hit the wave. We'll go mid Nocturne bot. Yeah, we see his cloud. Zed, tier 1 boots. I'm a lot faster. I have the fast tier 1 boots. And I also have Relentless Hunter out of combat movement speed plus the measure constant 10%. Down goes Zed. I can go top. Jax dies. Yeah, he panic flashed there. He definitely dies if I can get my charm off. Briar R's. Does it connect? Nope. Zed's still dead for 8. Can't believe Jax is stepping up. Zed's still dead for 8. What is he going to do? Best way to counter Evelynn is don't die to pre-6 Evelynn ganks. If you're dying to pre-6 Evelynn ganks, you're a goofball. But guess what? I played Evelynn in every single elo across multiple regions, and people literally die to pre-6 Evelynn ganks. That's why she's viable. Which is practically zero form of gap closer. So you can only kill them if you come up from behind for the most part. Auto E reset. I'm on Ghost. Good luck to him. It's tricky. Ooh. Well played to Briar. That was sick. She hit a double gore drinker, and since she was low, it absolutely chunked. That was awesome. That was so good. They need a heal cut on her, and they probably win that. They're on 2 dragons. This happens a lot on Evelynn, especially when you're playing her more optimized towards mesh stacks. At least in my experience, I tend to lose the first dragon or 2. That's alright though, because you can easily win the 3rd or 4th dragon fight. Now we max out for penetration or Rabadon. If you're full on mesh, you got a big girthy mesh going on, the biggest one you've ever seen in your life, then you just go for Rabadon at that point. If you're not full mesh stack, you usually just go Shadow Flame for more penetration for your abilities to connect properly. Yeah, Evelynn R scaling is ridiculous. It's up to 180% AP scaling if they're low enough on HP. To give you some perspective, the highest magic damage ability scale in general, as a rule, is typically 40 to 80%, and 80 is like really high. So to have an ability that's 180%, it's game breaking, and that's why Evelynn's a mesh abuser. If they tone down her AP scalings, maybe she would be able to play for some hybrid builds, more on hit builds, because her E applies on hit effects. They're all missing, so we have to avoid face checking areas we don't have vision. Okay, we gotta go mid. Alright, yep. The W Rockabelt. Accidentally procced my charm early. It's whatever though, we still got the slow. I don't have R, I'm missing a lot of health. We should go wrap red, heal back off. Jax, actually you could solo me if I don't have R and I'm missing 1/3 of my health. We really shouldn't fight him here. We'd be much better off. Oh, I missed my charm. I'm a dingus. An absolute goober. How did I do that? I'll wait for him. He might swoop around for my Krugs. We'll check with Oracle, see if he's in bush. No, he's not in bush. Where the hell did he go? Dude, did he already back? He must have gone in bush or gone into his own jungle. Shadow Flame here would be really good. I can't afford Rabadon, so it's Shadow Flame angle here. If I couldn't afford either one, I would have just gone for a needlessly large rod and angle for Rabadon. But every time you leave base, you want to be on some kind of power spike if you can control that. So that's what we're doing. We want to be as strong as possible every time we leave to maximize our time. We're about to get into a fight. We want the fight to go our way. Q auto E. He legit didn't die from that. Sure, I could use Rock Belt Smite. He still wouldn't have died. Got it. Jin, you're dead, brother. Where you go? Where you going, my dude? I'm on Ghost. You're about to get outplayed. Jack stayed for whatever reason. Nearly got me killed. That's Zed. I'm just trying to give Vayne moral support here. She's on Ghost, so she should be fine. She needs to kind of run away, though. I don't feel like dying here. I don't have R. Alright, we'll go for Gromp. Zed no dash. Brand's gonna step up for ward. Where Zed is. Q Rockabelt E. Got it. Greedy, greedy. Hey, friend. There's the charm E. We'll take it. Come in behind. Run the flank. It's not warded. S key is really important for positioning around your charm. Finding the right charm positioning based on what they're doing. Can somebody kill this guy? Crap. Almost died. My R came up right as he died. That should be game. If you can make 25 mesh stack on Eve, you basically only lose if you mess up or if one of your teammates rage quits. If your team's, let me rephrase that. If your teammates are trying to win, and you're 25 stacked on mesh, Eve, you won't lose unless you mess up. So as long as I don't mess up and throw a big shutdown and lose Mej, in my mind, there's no way we can lose this. Go back, pick up a needless. If I full clear here, I could pick up 2 needless, which might actually be worth it. Best counter to Evelynn is global stuff. Global stuff counters are hard, stops her from snowballing at 6. TFR, Shen R is probably the most frustrating thing to play against, because it also gets you killed. And not only does it stop you from killing it, it makes you get burned. You lose all your stacks. Yeah, TF Shen, Rengar R reveals you. That's pretty annoying. Really talented enchanter players and high elo are frustrating, because whenever you go in for someone, they completely stop you. You have to cut corners, take tighter angles to get your advantage on them, which is less consistent. You shouldn't start Baron here. It's a bad call. W, rocket belt, Q. I have the minion to hide behind. Do I die here? Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I messed up bad. I thought I was going to get an easy kill or 2 there. It didn't turn out that way. My teammates have solid follow-up, though. They need to finish the turret. They don't finish the turret. Okay, I can't die again. I can't be the first one to go in unless it's a guaranteed kill. And even then, if it's a guaranteed kill, if I'm going to die for it, it's still not worth it. So, yeah, I just got to slow down a little bit. Nocturne can punish me. It's these big ultimates that stick to you like glue. Rengar R, TFR, Nocturne R. There's not a lot of counterplay. Your invisibility doesn't work because once he clicks on you, even if you go invisible, because you've been out of combat, it still follows you like a missile. So we gotta play smarter. Having R still for Nocturne R is pretty important. Flash on Evelynn is obviously still good. Ghost is just better. Ghost is overtuned. It's a lower cooldown than Flash. It should, with how strong Ghost is, it should be the same exact cooldown as Flash, at least in the late game. Someone's gonna step up to ward. I'll tap him down real quick. I don't know why they're going that way. What is Irelia doing? Red jungle item's okay on Evelynn. Blue tends to be best, just for angling, positioning, charm landing, escaping. The most important thing is being elusive. It's hard for me to go in and get a kill here. Brand has some HP. He also has exhaust, so if his exhaust up, no matter how fit I am, I'm not going to kill anyone if he uses it immediately. Oftentimes on Evelynn, her most guaranteed win condition is hovering a split pusher on her team, like a Tryndamere or Fiora. You can hover the Briar here, let her do the carry by exposing herself. There's gotta be someone over here, right? Yeah. W rocket belts. Oof. Can't quite keep up. He did lose a lot of health at least. Nocturne's mid. Vayne could probably solo it if she's got a good condemn. Nice, yeah. I mean, he's Stride Breaker. It's only going to help him so much. Against Shredder, Stride Breaker's not a good item. Hole Breaker's a lot better. Oh, that's bad. I stepped on a stupid Jhin nonsense. Dragon's coming up. You're going to use your ability on the wave, dude. He's holding on to it. He's 2 full items. We're 2 full item plus Mej. I'm almost on Rabadon. Need... Okay, I guess I can afford it. Might be able to fish the Jhin here. They're going to be coming this way. 100%. I mean, if they're not on me, where else are they going to be for drag fight? Unless they're doing Baron, which is possible. I'm gonna R out. We get away. The W pushed Nocturne in a fine way. Kind of just corralled him a bit. Using Qs, I don't want to get close for the stun. There's multiple of them dead. They can't really fight for drag now. Alright, I'm on my way. This is just setting up Draxel win con as a backup win condition. We should be able to win without Draxel win con in my mind. Like I said, this is just the backup win condition. It also deprives them from getting it, because if they get Drag Soul, it's going to be really hard to win. Let's go ahead and get Rabadon. And apologies in advance. I'd say Zhonya's. Might seem troll. I think it's actually pretty good here against their team. Yeah, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, guys. Allergies have been insane. The ragweed is at maximum levels, penetrating my nasal cavities with relentless force. Blinding furiosity. Alright, here we go. Bot side. There's two people. This bush dangerous to walk into. There could be more people reinforcing on the Briar. We can't step there. We'll go the longer way. W on Jax. Q Rocket Belt E. My charm procced on Jax, but it was just a slow. I still have everything. Ghost, R. We're chilling. I'll put it on Zed. It'll pressure him out hard. I was queuing for the Bran. That was really awkward. The way Zed... he ended up getting his Dust Blade, so I couldn't do much there. Him killing Briar really goofed that fight. I should have also ghosted sooner. There's something in my pocket. What is that? Oh no, dude. I got a... Oh, okay. I thought I had a lithium battery in my pocket. You never want to do that. Be sitting on a lithium ion battery. That's playing dangerously. Never know when it's gonna go off, especially if you're sitting on it, bending it, warming it up with your cheeks. They're gonna step up for Baron. They're gonna think we're on it once they see more people coming for it. That's a good pie coat. Nice. Down goes Jin. They don't know that my R's on cooldown, so it puts a lot of pressure on them. If I put a W on their head, they might think I can actually kill them. Hey, friend. Juked. Moving so fast off E, it's actually pretty easy to juke. I couldn't one-tap him there, so I kind of had to go in for the charm. You might say, oh, if you would have attacked him, Pyke would have lived. No, I didn't have the burst yet. Pyke still would have died. The charm was almost up in time for me to save him. We are at 662 AP. We don't have Sorcery Tree. Sorcery Tree isn't that necessary. It can also take away from your early game massively by not having the Relentless Hunter to run people down to land charms. Because if you can consistently land charms and ganks, odds are your ganks are panning out. Without Relentless Hunter, it's really frustrating if they're moving as fast or faster than you. Landing the charm, if they run correctly, you just can't land it. Vayne, don't do it. Ah, oh, got it. We'll take it. I get more XP from it than her because I have jungle item. There's no one here. It's probably went on Raptors, so he'll fold back this way. Q Rocket Belt, ER. Alright, I'm out of here. Nice. Vayne backed me up. Yeah, eat my charm, buddy. Goodbye. That was a good backup from Vayne. That's how you counter the Nocturne R. You just walk towards your furthest teammate. Got him with Smite, QE. Vayne doesn't quite die. Maybe if he had Electrocute. Electrocute got turbo gutted. Almost no one's taking it anymore. Just a couple of specific champs. Cool. It's top turret. We'll get mid turret. Should be both inhibs as well. Plus dragon on the way out. I don't believe we can end here effectively. We might be able to scrap, get double turret, but I think we all end up dying. Brand's a good counter punch champion. One good Brand R. Zed lands a skill shot. It could be trouble. Plus I don't have R. If I had R, then yeah, I'll stay. Pop somebody off while Jin's respawning. Triple Mountain Dragon. That's pretty good. Mountain Dragon's a direct counter to specific items. Other dragons don't necessarily behave that way. Specifically towards lethality and magic penetration. Mountain Dragon counters it pretty good. Zed's chilling, all ghost. Ooh. I had to R really early there. He was about to stun me. My ghost got wasted. Rocket Belt gets the Jin, QE. They lose turret. I'm surprised they didn't surrender, man. That one death I had gave them hope. It really did. I'm moving 466 out of combat right now. Whew! Whew, that hurt. I can get back up to 2300 health from my total AP pool right now. Oh, I should have just tried to burst him. We'll take it though. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we did have the most in the game, to be expected since we had full Maj. Damage taken, about same as everyone else. Self-mitigated, similar to everyone else because there's no tank. For runes, high value. All in all, First Strike Evelynn's the way to go. Get the boots, get the Maj, and you're in business. If you guys enjoyed this Evelynn video and enjoyed me constantly coughing, sniffling, and suffering with allergies, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.